Oh my god, bro. Why am I even surprised, bro? Like, actually, why? Why am I even surprised? I feel like this gonna fuck me. One of the top schools in the nation, by the way. Mind you. All right, Florida State going up against SMU. Florida State going to SMU. Want to play SMU at their home.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. The Seminoles will boot it away to start the game. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Seminoles offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop
make them hold their breath.
if we're going to have success today.
To the air, it's Uyangalele. Fires to the
tight end and getting first
out
down.
to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinators seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
Brown near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackled after picking up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away.
Yo, why is the coach on? Why is
Couldn't
the
make
coach
the
on?
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. With the catch, it's Tuafili. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short.
Fuck.
Well, jet sweep pass.
Ooh, getting blocked. Brinson getting the ball to the
finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Uyangalele. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, SMU.
It's replay this.
The defense with the scoop and score.
That just happened.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. Don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Oh, Miss is number 2.
They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes,
and the pass down the left side, diving, caught. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum
he's
can
coming
really
on the
be
freaking
powerful.
field, bro.
100%. The momentum,
He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
His hands in the middle of the field, and it trickles to the ground. It'll be fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in
Why is
predictable
that
third and
offense
long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Brown,
That's caught. It's Brown.
line.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Seminoles have pushed it inside the 20. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations.
Well, they're getting the ball for
and they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Well, find the end zone.
He sprints to the end zone.
I was looking, I was like,
and the point after is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Excuse me. I was like, let me tie this game up real quick, you know.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized.
It's nice. It wasn't Kansas that like
their team to
succeed.
succeed.
And at the end of the first quarter,
we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Make him fumble.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it.
Trying to get tied in.
Got room at the 35. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Offense set on first down.
I should find.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Uyangalele. He's got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got to...
And we're getting into the end zone. Put a touchdown, 2-yard touchdown.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
I don't know.
The RPO, it's complete.
That's what they have
good tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ride through, you know what I'm saying? Ride.
Pulls and fires
Is he just throwing fans now?
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, come
on,
come on, bro.
His receiver out of
come
bounds.
on, bro.
And this is a quarterback. You're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
Nice job by the tight end making the catch and playing physical. You're a big body guy, man. Make him feel that. Nice job breaking an extra tackle, getting some extra yards for his team.
The aerial assault continues. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29.
Please watch 82.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. All kinds of running room. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping a couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, you lucky mother. Oh, you lucky mother.
Touchdown, Mustang.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra quarter away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half.
Game tie 14-14.
If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
What a snag by the defense. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Picked up the ball. Murphy, taking it back. Take it all the way back.
The 40. He's at the 30. The 10.
End zone for a fumble pick. Second fumble called on the day today.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football.
And Florida State, after making a costly mistake, getting the ball back and trying to get there.
Tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back.
I'm pretty sure SMU is going to get the ball back at half.
Will come out to the 25-yard line. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take it. And that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
And at the end of the second quarter, score is 21 Florida State, 14 SMU. Similar, I mean, Mustangs back to receive the kick. As halftime,
and they desperately wanted to attempt to return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep...
Gets away from one, finds room. And they're
getting
called the
wrong play.
To the 42-yard line.
That's what's crazy.
Defense, how scary is it having to defend?
And there I call
He's one of the fastest
Why?
players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain, and they were trying to get a blitz.
Come on, bro.
Tackle for a loss.
Here.
Couldn't really get started there. Pick up of 1 to the 35. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Working that left side now. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying along the field goal?
Nigga, how?
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
I don't understand, bro. I don't understand how, bro.
Up front, the offensive line, receivers, everybody.
I'm gonna have to check it because they had to change
that. To the home run.
I literally put conservative for watching quarterback and aggressive for watching running back.
Let's show you what's going down. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are.
And Benson, one play. Down the sideline, into the end zone. SMU back up by 7. Just like that, Billy Bob.
How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering?
Is SMU offense not getting a rest?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper.
I switch it and he
still running at the 40. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And they couldn't hold the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB.
Thank you for giving him an action
scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17.
Is the defense really that bad?
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
The receivers are running slant routes against man coverage. Sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Just
missed his man.
He better be lucky.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a
field
little
goal
distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder
from the right down the middle.
It's good.
Making this a 4-point game.
You know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points.
Florida State
this dude is
coming out on the field now.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Grab near the sticks. It's to a Feely. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll throw it on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got to pass.
What? Bro, nah. That's ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous.
And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Mustangs.
They said he has incredible jumping. I'll give it to him, but if not, I'm gonna lose my shit. I know that out of here. Who was it? That was no fucking corner. Was a corner. I ain't really jumping.
Let's go. Nothing warms my heart more than a big boy getting an interception and getting it.
You said a what? Harvey. Said a big boy. Are you telling me that I was a muff and D lineman? This nigga is a defensive end, and he no 87
showing off why defensive line is the most athletic position on the field.
Fair catch, called for and made.
I want to question him.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Forced out of the pocket. He'll fire to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Going up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good.
Going to take a shot.
Got his ass. Don't blitz. Don't walk.
Touchdown Seminoles. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver, you could tell he broke the football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2.
Oh, my God.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Give me the fucking ball back, bitch ass nigga.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth
You know,
down.
I'm gonna run the clock.
And the Mustangs
Because I want to be a dickhead.
First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but
I know this game
the
started
offense
with a
field
match.
position. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
God damn!
An interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Nigga, no, but I don't think they
after a solid return on the pick.
Because
the offense set
got
for first down play. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Jennings. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On 4th down, he'll try to
get that,
and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Gonna run it.
The give and tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making him.
He wants to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Quarterback extends the play. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Makes the catch and he's brought down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Now, 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Give me that. That's an interception. Come on, Nolan. Get me pick that thing off my motherfucker. Get me pick that thing off my field, nigga. Off my field. That's game.
And it looks as if the offense will just take 35.
31. Fuck out of here.
Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the
DJ,
plays. These guys deliver.
2 touchdowns, 3 costly interceptions on 370 yard passes today.
Great job by the team.
DJ also getting a rushing touchdown.
Win those one play at a time
and causing fun.
Heck, I got the win.
Roy Dell Williams, 6 yards rushing today, but getting 1 rushing touchdown as well.
On this football team, guys can step
spread the ball
up in
out
the
today.
huddle. They can make sure
The
that
freshman Brown with 88 yards,
hand,
Douglas with 93 yards.
That's going to do it
And
for
a
us.
touchdown. Benson with 95 yards
Our
and a
entire
touchdown.
broadcast team. I'm
Courtney,
Reese Davis. This has been
Courtney getting
another
25 yards.
presentation
More
of EA
other side
Sports
and
College
Modoc getting
Football.
22 yards. So Philly out of the backfield getting 37 yards in the day. Defense was all over the place today. Peyton coming up with 7 tackle for losses today. Marvin Jones Jr., Farmer, Graham Jr., and Cooper each getting a tackle for loss as well. Peyton coming up with 6 sacks on the day as well. Marvin Jones Jr. and Graham Jr. getting 1 sack as well. And then Knowles II getting that game-winning interception in the end. We had 2 forced fumbles today, by the way. One of them resulting in a defensive touchdown by Sean Murphy, the sophomore. Now, next week, we have the Florida State going up against Clemson rival game. Tune into that.